go! I'll be switching over to the game music once I have everything set up, which I believe I do, so I might just let the song finish. It's about a minute left. How's everyone doing tonight? I do? Let's see. Oh, there we go, I'm at max. It also appears that I am lagging a bit with Twitch. Oh, the song's over? Okay, let's go ahead and pause that, or rather stop it. Speakers. Sounds. Creeper Road 3. Begin. OBS, swap over to Creeper Road 3. Am I still kind of quiet, by the way, or am I good now? Hopefully I'm good now. Yeah, how's everyone? I actually just finished recording a couple episodes of Half-Life Opposing Force that will be rendered later tonight and probably uploaded tomorrow morning, if not overnight, depending on when those finish, etc. I would actually have them rendering now, but don't want to mess with the FPS of the game. Especially when I get a couple hundred units in the game, the computer kind of lags already with it. Not the computer, the game kind of lags with it. Alrighty, let me close out a couple tabs that I don't need to open. Don't need to overstrain my network any more than I really need to. Oh, yeah, that's right. AI. And the fucking barnacle things, yeah. Trying to remember the name of the bug shooting guys. Whatever the fuck they're called. I think I called them behemoths a few times, actually, but I'm pretty sure those are not it. Let's see. It's not the Gargantua, is it? No, that was the... Actually, that's what I called a behemoth in one of the actual episodes. Were they just grunts? Might actually just be grunts. Yeah, those are just grunts. Huh. Yeah, those are grunts. That is weird. I thought they had a different name to them. Who am I thinking of, then? Maybe I'm thinking one of the Race X creatures. No, it's not the Spore Launcher I'm thinking of. There were actually quite a few creatures that were cut from the game that actually still have code and stuff, and maybe it's one of those I was thinking of. It could be. Those giant blue things. You talking about the alien controllers? Those giant blue things. I'm actually not sure what you're talking about there. Anyway, this is not about Half-Life, though. The stream is not about Half-Life, anyway. Let's see, where did we end off last? We ended off with the Vapin. We completed Mystic, which had that gravitational creeper field thing, and Crossaw, which was a dying planet. Oh, apparently I actually had an hour time on that. Wow. I did mess around quite a bit on that mission, so I could probably cut that time down to like 20, 30 minutes or so. Vapin, though, is next. Or Vapin? Vapin. Could be AI, could be. Let me take a quick look at this, this world here. This is a very interesting world layout. So, we got Void over here in the four corners. We got that. What level is that at? 4? 4 again, that's up 1. And we got aerial assaults coming from that direction. No idea what the hell these are yet. Okay. Emitter there, emitter there. Got one there as well, and you got the main one here. The main one looks like it can actually spill over through these edges here, but it cannot do a frontal spill. I'll have to keep that in mind, that if I want to take care of this area, I need to go for there. No, then that wasn't it, AI. I know what the Gargantua is. I know I called it a behemoth during my Half-Life series, but I do remember they're actually called Gargantuas. I might have actually said Gargantua once in one of the videos. I think I just called them behemoths, though, because they're pretty large creatures, and I think I ran through like 80% of my ammo on that one guy. That one episode, something like that. This has to be a Tychon world. It once was, but the technology here is different and not exactly Tychon in origin. By the way, I'm starting Creeper World 3 now. It's more recent and seems to be in perfect working order. Perhaps a later civilization updated it and kept it working. That could have been, that could have been true. But scars, this equipment seems to have been built very recently, perhaps in the last 100 years. The last human civilization has been gone far longer than that. Well, what does it do? That's my question. There appear to be 3 power centers as blocky structures. Each is connected to be a power conduit to 3 parts of a central station. Yeah, I noticed that. My guess is all 3 ports have to be active for it to function. And how do we bring the power centers online? Scans show that they are in pristine condition and not being damaged by the creeper. If they work via the same technology as fractal collectors, it may be as simple as clearing out all of the creeper from around each power center. And that should activate the central station, the thing we don't know anything about. Wait. If they work via the same technology as fractal collectors, it may be as simple as clearing out all the creeper from... Maybe as simple as that. It could not. But, you know, it could activate that way. We don't know anything. Yes, I can say that even though this equipment is new and in perfect condition, it does not appear to be much more than some sort of testing facility. The power produced by those power centers just isn't enough to do much damage, regardless of what it actually does. That's encouraging, I think. Well, let's flip the switch on this thing and see what happens. Okay, pause. What's going on here? Yeah, so we got those 4 emitters, we got aerial here. Those are probably going to attack straight on, so I'm going to build beams here and here. Let's see. Yeah, beam here, 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 and here should be plenty. Let's go ahead and get some power sources going. Oh, really? That could very well be. I used to read up a lot on Half-Life lore, and I was really into it. I haven't done that for quite a while, so I could be misremembering a few things. So I guess it's not outside the realm of possibility that I actually do remember the behemoth, but I'm just applying it to the wrong creature. And that is too far away for my liking. Alright, I wonder if I can actually rush in here and perhaps do something up here. I'll give it a shot. You were looking it up and one of my videos came up, huh? That might actually be the one I actually titled Behemoth for my original Half-Life series. Doing pretty good, boys. So I mentioned a bit ago I'd finished recording a couple episodes of Half-Life Opposing Force. Let's see, can the cannon go through that? It cannot, so I will need mortars, at the very least, to help defend against the inbound creeper, at least initially until I can get some stuff going. Behemoth is too strong, actually. I replaced that G with a K. Alrighty, yeah, those two things up there are... yeah, okay, so this isn't going to hold out. Alrighty, good to know. We collected a command node, so we can build additional command center if we so desire. Right now, I'd like to make a foothold here and actually be able to defend this area. Let's see, mortar... that's not mortar. Let's put one there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cannon. I might actually fail this one outright to begin with. Not 100% sure. Yeah, wow, alrighty. Let's pause it. Take a moment to breathe at this. Pawn Star. I used to watch that show, Des Moines, but fell out of love with it. Alrighty. Taking a look around here, I might actually be able to do something with the command center over here or over here. Wouldn't have much power usage though. And this is what, after we're a minute 42? Yeah, I know I did. AI. Yeah, I'm going to menu, restart the world. Let's go and pause the world again. Alright, so how much energy does that have? 250, huh? Okay, so... yeah, I already changed the title, Des Moines, you gotta refresh. I noticed you joined, like, as soon as I had actually started the stream instead of, afterwards. Alrighty. So... I will need cannons if I want to protect against the creeper coming through this wall. Let's see if I can worry about that. Let's get a siphon on that as well. Trying to minimize connections at the start here just so it can get some additional power going. Alrighty, let's try this. Okay, so it did connect to there, that's fine. Okay. So we got those going. Let's get the few beams up and running. Just because I know I'll need them. Alright, the cannon's on a good spot. This area here could use a cannon. What did I just lose? lost the fight up there. Why is that? That wall was really messing with my, my strategy on this. Okay, I think I've stabilized on the front. Like, I believe I'm able to hold them back while kind of getting a few things in there. I'm okay with this, at least for the time being. Just gonna speed that up, see what happens. Kind of looks like I'm losing the cannon fight. Yeah, definitely losing the cannon fight just slightly. I already got the reactors up. Let's get another one in there. Yeah, we got aerial assaults coming in now. And let one get by, not enough beams. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart the world again. I'm not gonna place anything. I just want to see what exactly happens where. Alright, so those take a while to get built. At minute 1, no, second 45, those are at 25%. Second 45, 25%, okay. Then the walls fail at those locations, and then it spreads outward, consuming that area. Demois, this layer here, it's too thin for mortar to really be effective. Cannons would be a lot more effective on them than mortar. Another thing I could try doing is choke pointing around here instead of trying to encompass this entire line, especially at the start. Yeah, spores, you have nothing to go to. Okay, but at minute 4.5 is when those spores come out? Yeah, 4.5 is when those spores come out. Okay, yeah, and this slowly creeps out, but it's not fast. Okay. I have a better idea of how I want to do this then. Cannon, cannon, cannon. Siphon. Okay, so I can handle this for a moment. I really would like to get that siphon up and going. Okay, minute 45, second 45 is here, so those are 25%. Let's go ahead and get the beams up and running, as well as a couple reactors going. Yeah, it's easier to defend a smaller area than it is to defend a larger one. Especially if you don't have the power situated. Let's see, am I actually fighting back the creeper here? Like, am I actually winning that creeper fight? Kinda looks like I am. Alright, we got the spores coming. Yeah, it looks like the cannons are barely able to keep up, but they are keeping up somewhat for the most part. Definitely need to get more power situated though, because I am... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I lost here. Not good. Let's go and advance back then. Weapons. Beam. Thank you, Thauardis. No idea how to say your name, sorry. For the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Apparently I didn't recenter that. Already another reactor. A couple more reactors actually. And that is good. So able to hold those back. I would like to bring those back. I'm gonna have to destroy that one just because I don't need it, and it's gonna get destroyed anyway. I feel like this is gonna take me a bit long, but a bit longer of a time than usual for this particular mission. So I'm a little confused on how I should approach this. I definitely need to stabilize the energy production and requirements, though, that's for sure. There's no doubts about that. And I would hope I would have been there by now, but it's not working. Factorization? No. Creeper World 3. Though I do have a new game, actually, that's along the lines of kind of like factorization, and like the mod for Minecraft, called Factorio. I found it on Player.me, actually. Someone posted about it. It's fairly interesting. Might actually get the game and play it on stream at some point. Okay, looks like I'm holding stuff back, but I definitely need to get some water in here now to perhaps help with the advancing creeper to get pushed back. Four beams seems to be enough for the time being. Yeah, no, this is not Factorio, this is Creeper World 3. And yes, there are two other Creeper Worlds before this one. This continues the storyline of those two to some extent. There's a lot that gets added in storyline-wise, but yes, Thauardis. This is pretty much a tower defense style game. There's really not much else to say about it. It's tower defense in the sense that your enemies are less scripted to go a certain route, like you would have seen in, like, say, Warcraft 3 kind of tower defense or other standard tower defense games. Alrighty, looks like I'm actually winning the fight of pushing them back. I still need more reactors to get power going. So it looks like I'm actually winning this fight in terms of being able to push it back just a bit. Going to need a lot more power though. Let's see, can I get a forge up and running? I would like to get a forge up and running, but I don't actually have any aether connected. That is slightly unfortunate. Can I get one there? Without the Aether nodes, forge is useless. There'd be no point for me to build a forge if I can't get a Aether node going. And let's see, can I get a couple ore nodes, ore mines in here? If I could actually start building a sprayer or the bombers and start pounding down the area in here, just so this doesn't stack up so much. Already, ore mines seem to be going just fine. I did get that Aether connection going. What does the game actually call this? A totem. Normally I would just tell you to Google it, but I'll Google it for you since my base is doing just fine. Let's see, knucklecracker.com is where I believe you can actually find it. Yeah, knucklecracker.com. There we go. Yeah, both prequels are actually just Flash games. I believe they actually have a standalone copy if you really wanted to, which essentially is just a Flash game in a local window. But I mean, it is an option. Even this is technically Flash, so there is that. Alrighty, yeah, this is doing okay. This cannon's not actually doing anything, so I could advance that one up. Let's see, weapons, cannon. Could I get another cannon or two up in there? By chance? Just to help push? I could. Awesome. Yeah, that'll help push that forward. Forge, energy upgrade. Good. Good. Means I don't need as many reactors. I'm still going to need more. Don't push everything back. Getting all three. I really enjoyed 1 and 2. Thewardis. Probably quarter way done with 3, I'm assuming. Yeah, sprayer time would actually be nice now. Not sniper, sprayer. Let's see, sprayer, and sprayer? Let's go for those 3. Let's see, ore efficiency upgrade will help with that as well. Especially considering I'm only getting 2.1 AC and I have 3 sprayers going on right now. Yeah, because that'll help combat that backwards. And help protect my base against the invasion. Let's see, I could actually connect that. Let's actually get that one there. Already, actually, with that sprayer, let's advance it forward just so I can spray a bit more through here. And let me see about getting a couple relays out to here. I know it's a short distance, but since I don't want to waste anything on the packet speeds or build speeds and just want to focus on energy production, I would rather have the relays. Thewardis, I would say the first and second game probably took me about 4 hours apiece to complete the campaign. This one here alone has taken me, oh, I don't know, 12 hours thus far. Some of these mission times can be pretty high if you don't have a game plan. I can tell you that much right now. Alright, let's move those 2 cannons over. Because those 2 are going to be much more helpful over there. And let's actually put a collector there just to fill out that little gap there. Give me a bit more extra energy. Yeah, the anti-creeper production's not good enough right now to keep up with 3 sprayers. Oh, and good. I got that second Aether node, the totem, up and running. It's a good thing. Let's get a couple more cannons up in there. Another mortar here, and here would be helpful now. Let's see, could I move that cannon up a little along with the mortar? Yes, I could. Let's see, the move speed I'm not too worried about. I would like the fire range to be increased, but I'm more worried about power at this point. With that, I can also move these beams forward just a bit. Yeah, I know you do, Thowardus. I'm pretty sure that's how you'd actually discover my stream, right? Alright, so we're getting a lot of Aether. We can upgrade our energy again to level 3 out of 10. And again, to level 4 after a moment. Yeah, we're starting to fight back the Creeper. Let's see, let's bring that cannon up. Let's actually increase movement speed now. Seems like power is getting fairly stabilized. Move some of these other structures up. Taking a Minecraft break. I would be taking a Minecraft break, or like I would like to say I'm taking a Minecraft break, but I'm not. Essentially, the things I'm doing in my LP for that is literally just hours and hours of work at this point. Actually, what I'm probably going to do, since I'm not going to be watching Tate Fox later on, maybe, I don't know, is I'm probably going to do maybe stream a bit of Minecraft work where I want to design a couple tunnels that I have in my main world, and these beams need to get moved up. Don't mess up, thank you. Yeah, Thelmcraft is very scan heavy. I used to like it when you were able to essentially destroy the items for the Essentia. I like that a lot better. I kind of wish they didn't change it. Alrighty, more collectors. Oh, that one got destroyed. Oh well. Any of these weapons not doing anything? That one's not. I can bring that one in, and that one over here. Help push back this line. The mortar can be moved in. Let's see, the fire range, let's increase that so they have a bit more range and I don't have to worry about it too much. We bring this mortar up. Let's bring another cannon in here as well if we can. Yeah, Thowardus, there's a couple mods I've noticed for Minecraft that have gone into the way of just, like, you spend days, actual days, working on their content. Thelmcraft is one of them. And the other one is the forestry bees. And then you got the trees and, like, the butterflies now, and yeah, dear God, can you spend a shit ton of time on those mods. Alright. Let's see, we are doing okay on power. Let's get some strafers going, just so I can start air assaulting the creeper. Down. Is that a hole? Can I not do anything about that? No, I could use a turp there. Okay. Let's get a turp out. Let's terraform this area up to level 3? Yeah, 3. So the structures can fit in there a bit more nicely. Speed up the time. Alrighty. Let's focus on taking that one down first over there. No, for really no particular reason. I just feel like I want to go up and over. I haven't played Ars Magica 2. Thowardus, or any of the newer versions, so I'm not entirely sure how grindy that mod is become. I've kind of read on the updates on it and what they wanted to go for, it definitely looks a lot more interesting than it did back in Ars Magica 1, but I haven't actually gotten to test it out myself. And now we can increase the packet speed just slightly, as well as the energy production, since I do have some Strafers going. Already in sprayer, get moved forward. This one can actually come on over here, along with this one here. You cannon, get moved over. Turp, how you doing? You were doing just fine. Okay. It's kind of funny, by the way, Mason Water, one of the viewers I have, actually brought up Creeper World 3, and he's not even here to enjoy the fact that I had to restart the world a couple times. Kind of find that funny. I could increase the brush size, but why? Let's see, those are still focusing the center here, so these beams are in fine position. Let's see, though, since I wanted to kind of focus this area, let me put a couple more beams over here, and since I'm starting to expand over there, one over there. I usually find a lot of those mods fun, but my biggest issue would be just the time dedicated into them. Yeah, I know, right, Demois? Anyway, we were firing the Forge's Singularity weapon right here. And essentially, this is going to just suck up all that creeper. It might not even get it all, just because of how much creeper there was in this area. Yeah, it doesn't get it all. It got rid of a lot of it, but not enough. This kind of pile, that would be great for a mortar. Actually, let me, not you, Turp, I didn't ask for you. Let me actually move the Strafers on over there and start firing at that. It'll help bring down a lot of that, creep. Also, I love how the, aerial assaults of theirs can't actually target my air units. Okay, that's doing just fine. Let's see, I need another 10 for the ore efficiency to make more anti-creeper. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, the sprayers in this game take up so much ore, it's a bit ridiculous that a few nodes really can't keep up with even 3 of them. It's like 2 per sprayer or so in terms of like what it actually consumes. Turp, you can get moved on over there. Some terraforming you need to do up there. Alrighty. Let's see, this area down here should be defended well enough. I would hope so by now. Move those cannons forward. Let's move that one over there, this one here. Let's move these guys forward because I'm going to be advancing on this end. Oh, I lost that collector. Oh well. Simply because I moved them. That's fine. Let's go and move these mortar up. Let's see, we can increase the firing rate now. I would like to advance on this line so I can get closer and closer to this emitter. Order. Let's move you guys up. Let's move you up and you up slightly. Let's see, you can get moved up to here as well, Border. Let's get a relay in here. Let's see, where is the distance there? Okay. Let's see, terraform that area there because apparently I missed it, and let me just increase brush size. Terraform the rest of this area as well. Alrighty, so down there is doing fine. This is still doing its thing. Let us increase the firing range as well as the packet speed and increase our energy storage so when we have a burst we don't have an energy crisis. So we're going to increase that to 4x as well. It's essentially just time-based at this moment. I just need to get some more Aether going, get some more upgrades going. Probably would like about another half dozen or so strafers in here. Let me actually spread them out just a bit more, just so they are a bit more effective. And let me send that guy over here, one there, and one more over here. Demois, he does Unepic Mondays. What you're thinking of is Crash Landing on Tuesdays. I already asked him about that, since we do a co-op on that, and he said we'll either do that next week or on Wednesday. I would like to get a few more mortars in here just so I can keep pushing. And by a few, I mean, you know, like 6, 7, 6 or 7 more mortars. Why not? Increase the build speed and range. Essentially, I want to get just that camped. And here is something I can do. I can get one up there and the sprayer moved right here. Let's do the same for there. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind, Demois, that he starts his stream at literally 11:55 on the day of, and considers that stream to be on that day. So, like, while technically it will be Tuesday when his stream actually really starts, because he takes 5 minutes to set up or so, it's Mondays on Epic, even though it's Tuesday morning. That actually is one thing that's really bothered me. But there's not much I can do about it because he did technically start in the right time, just time zones are annoying. That's really all I can say. Time zones are annoying. Okay, so that is booting up, oddly enough. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the hell that does, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Let's see, can I get a nullifier in here to destroy that emitter? Maybe. Maybe. I essentially need to get more mortars up there. The beams also need to advance because now I've spread out so much that they are no longer viable in their location. Let's get one more over there, let's get one more there. That guy is way too far over, let's move him here. Alrighty, nullifier, let me try you again here. Let's see, I should be able to get one there, I would hope. Increase that energy production and ore production, and let's increase the ore capacity as well, though I don't think I'm actually going to be able to stock up on anti-creeper. Alright, so far that's defending it fine, the nullifier's up and running. And that emitter is gone, thank God. There's one emitter down. 2 more to go, along with the main one. We also got to see what the hell this thing does. So I'm going to essentially secure this upper area. Then I think we'll try to focus down this emitter over here. Let's see, what do I want to do for that? We could put the beam there. We could. It would essentially allow me to focus down a lot of this area without having to worry about multiple beams. Cannons get moved on up. Actually, I'm going to put a cannon there for now. Just to kind of clear the surrounding area. Afterwards, I will probably move all of those over. I'll probably put a mortar there instead of the beam, just so the mortar can actually get around here and start doing crap. Yes, I could build Bertha's Demois, but they cost a crap ton of energy to build, let alone to actually use. I don't think this map really needs it. I could technically build one, perhaps two of them, but the strafers are going to be a lot more efficient, in my opinion, along with like the bombers and whatnot. And of course, I always have the Singularity weapon as well, from the Forge, that I can use that can destroy a lot of this creeper. Alrighty, mortars get moved. Get a move job. Alrighty, so that looks like it's doing just fine. Mortar goes in there now. Let's go ahead and move these over here. Let's move a beam or two into position there. Let's spread that one out. It's weapons, beam. Let's put another one there, another one here. Cannon. Moved up to there. This one moved over here. Already, yeah, and these mortar, that one on the power nodes targeting out here. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot, just because of how stacked up it is. What just got destroyed? Something got destroyed there. Not sure what, but I probably need a few cannons there to help hold that back. Let's put one of the cannons up there as well. Yeah. Need the cannons up here to help defend the creeper, because while the mortars are great at getting rid of creeper, they don't target what's nearest to them at all. They target what is the deepest. Alrighty, the rest of these mortars should be able to come on down here. Yeah, like right there. You can see that it's targeting here just because it is the deepest, and then once that area came into play, it targeted there. It's probably my biggest complaint about them. But honestly, I understand it, and there's not much I can do about it. The sprayers are doing their job, though I suppose I could slightly move that one, maybe there. This one up to here, I suppose. I don't usually like to use sprayers. They don't generally help, especially on maps with only a couple of ore nodes. Let's see, we can upgrade our energy efficiency again, and we increase the fire rates. Let's see, we're doing fine up there then? I hope so. Let's see then, with that, we can go ahead and push on down this way. I would also like to get another relay into here. Just to help speed that up. Let's see, can I get another relay in here? Alright. Let us actually advance these beams on up, since what they're doing there doesn't really mean much. We can actually put a few mortar here to help clean out that pit in there. We might actually be able to get 3 mortars on there if I move that building down 1. Terp, you were pointless. Don't care about you anymore. Let's get a few more reactors going though, since we haven't built any for a while. More efficiency up. Collector. Let's get the cannons up here. Put the order in. Oops. Sorry about that. Hit my desk with the chair. Oh, so we apparently cleared out the creeper from that, just from that one mortar on the power node. Okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that means the mortar's doing its job. The strafers are doing their job. Let's see. Let's actually shift their deployment down over to here. Yeah, Des Moines, I am. What I think happened the first few times was I was trying to expand too quickly and try to defend too much at once. And yes, I can actually get 3 of them up there. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. What the issue was? I was trying to overexpand. Let's see, let's put a beam or 2 up there. Let's put this beam over here. Move that sprayer forward. Get some more collectors going. I didn't intend on expanding this way, since I still want to get that other emitter out of the way. I suppose this is better than nothing in terms of expansion. Yeah, doing good down here, it looks like. Yeah, shouldn't have too much more of an issue down here. Let's move this mortar here. Cannon. Let's see, the fire rate can be increased along with move speed. The beam get moved down along with that one. Let's actually increase the packet speed as well. Relays help a lot with speed, but the packet speed upgrade even helps a lot more. Alrighty. Making my way on up here. Let's see. Can I get that in there? I could. But I'm pretty sure that will get destroyed. It does. Let me move a cannon or 2 up there and help defend that. Should work out a lot better. Okay. Yeah, that should be destroyed without a problem now. Waiting for the power on that. Come on. There we go. Another one destroyed. Let's push a relay up to here. And let's move that guy on over there. Get some more collectors going. Keep our advancement going as well. Let's move that guy forward. Let's move here. Let's put this guy here. Order. Cannon, cannon. Max out the energy efficiency. We had our 103.5. That's good. And I'm actually losing some frames right now. My apologies for that. Not sure what the hell is going on with that. Cannon, get moved on up. Orders, move forward. Beam, get forwarded. You know what? I think we have the energy output. We could actually build a couple Berthas. Just a couple. You know, just 4 Berthas. It's whatever. Yeah, those guys, the spore generators are annoying at this point. Let's see, Berthas, you gone yet? No? Okay. Already. You fire there. You fire there. You there. And you there. Already. That's done. The hell? The creeper is going out to the void. Is it because it's so high that it finally spilled over to the void? Let's head down to 1%, not 1%, 1x on speed, just so I can figure out what the hell I'm doing here and not have to worry about things just going all over the place. Let's see, those are going to be in range from there. I might be able to back off on beam amount then. Should also be able to get up in there and deal with those. Let's make some more collectors so we can advance. We also need to get a few more relays in here, if at all possible. Just to help with build speeds. Well, the packet speeds, rather, not necessarily the build speeds. Because we could actually just camp these beams right here, and they might not be able to do anything. Anyway, what is this thing doing? I noticed this line here show up. That's an interesting line. And it looks like it's being projected from these here. It's weird. Let's go ahead and move those guys over there. This beam thing is definitely a weird one. Wow, I have mortar way back there still, huh? Let's see, beams, advance. The things in the middle here, those three things, it appears like they're pushing the creeper off to the sides, similar to the shield building you get. But they seem to be like an enhanced shield of some sort. Like they're able to focus their beam, their shield of some caliber further out. Yeah, because like right now I literally could just go in and pretty much be done with this. Let's see. Did I not get a target on them? I did. Yeah, pretty much. Force field wall of some sort. I mean, even the coloration of the landscape's a bit brighter over here. You can actually see that here. Like, it looks like it's projecting some sort of beam of something, and then as I get further and further away, it kind of fades out, but you can still kind of tell it's there. I don't know if it's because of the coloration over here or what, but it's definitely interesting. Leah. I don't know if this is good or bad. More ancient historical volumes, more wrenches to the Ark. Not exactly. Then what? I've never seen this form of data encoding before. It is very complex, nearly perfect, and recorded at an atomic scale with incredible fault tolerance. But I can still resolve most of the content and translate it. It seems to be a technical specification for the field device on this world. Okay, so it's a field device. I was right, this tech was a test for a part of a device being constructed elsewhere. And who built this equipment and recorded the message? Scars, the designator that appears within the contents appears to translate to 16th Transient Regiment, 4th Ephemeral Division, Loki Hive. My gods, the Loki are here. Authorities, just so you have an idea, the Loki are the ones that actually controlled the Creeper and developed it. Some of the backstory is, the Loki tries destroying any civilization that presents itself to be a threat, I'm assuming to the Loki, or become too knowledgeable They essentially are the ones that are responsible for the cycle of rebirth, if you will, for human civilizations and stuff like that. My god, so Loki, you're here. Now I know my purpose. Okay, close. You may have authorities, but I just wanted to make sure you had some of the backstory. Because honestly, at this point, if you don't, it might be a little confusing. Yeah, we can put a nullifier right there and destroy that. Mortar. 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 More mortar. Not a mortar. Need more mortar. Those strafers are still attacking the wrong area now. Yeah, whatever. Just do a job somewhere. Don't care where. Okay, so I don't have to worry about those guys over there at all. Okay. That's it for that mission, and for this world. Yeah, we can now head off to Cliff Ander, or Apex System. Well, let's see. I'm assuming after these systems we have the individual zones we can go to. Or, well, I guess the Prospector Zone, Alpha Sector, or Tormented Space that we can go to. And since this is our first branch... Oh no, which way do you think you guys would want me to go? Apex, or Glyph? Frames, stop dropping. Stop dropping frames. Stop it. Stop misbehaving frames. Or if you prefer not telling me by these names, you can tell me by the Tormented Space, Alpha Sector, or Prospector Zone. Glyph? Anyone else have any suggestions on which one I should go to? If not, I'll be going to Glyph. Doesn't matter to me any. Gonna have to do them all eventually anyway. Doesn't make any difference to you, huh? And you said diff, which rhymes with cliff? We're going to Cliff. Huh. This system looks nearly empty. It almost looks like a place forgotten by time. The system once hosted many planets. It was a center of commerce, entertainment, and industry, but over time it all faded. With each passing civilization, fewer and fewer worlds were recolonized. Eventually, most of the worlds were destroyed or deorbited. Now only one world remains. I see this world as inhibiting further warp travel, though the readings are strange. What lies beyond this system? It's a wormhole to the Prospector Zone. I lost track of this wormhole many eons ago. How do you lose track of a wormhole? How do you lose track of a wormhole? I see it parked itself outside this little system. The Prospector Zone? The zone was a region of space known to later civilizations as a place of great riches and unknowns. The wormhole leading to it was discovered in the early common eras, and different civilizations would use the worlds in various ways. Some civilizations would place their most valuable weapons there, and others would go there to retrieve those same weapons. How do you lose a wormhole? I'll engage operations at Krieg, oh, apparently that's the word here, and take out whatever is inhibiting further warp travel. There's also a shield key on Krieg, so collect that. There's a shield key on Krieg? There's no other worlds here, though. Weird. I'll do that. Perhaps we can return later and explore the region of space on the other end of that wormhole. For now, I sense our mission lies elsewhere. Oh, hey, Digitalis. And something new. Oh, no, that's not new. That's just interesting spore placement on platforms. Okay. Oh, no? I'm not even going to ask, just let me have it. There's a corrupted Tychon space weapon here. It was another experimental system that I thought the Tychon never actually deployed, but obviously did. What is it? You face their attack before this can't be any worse. You may be right, the station appears to be malfunctioning and operating at much diminished capacity. Its targeting sensors are destroyed as well, so whatever it fires, it will be firing randomly into space. Is that Tychon space station also acting as a warp inhibitor? Scanning? Yes, oddly so. That is very strange since warp inhibitors were developed out of the Tychon Empire. Someone must have added the inhibitor to the station after it was built and corrupted. Perhaps someone wanted to protect access to the wormhole beyond the system. No matter, we're taking it out to any assault device. Oh, it's this thing. Hello, giant thing in the center that I apparently did not even notice, but I noticed the spores around it. We also have one of those. Those are going to be annoying. What is that? That's a shield key. That is an emitter. We got 3 totems, 2 ore deposits, 2 more emitters over there. How many aerials here? 4, 8? Okay. So beams are going to be important. None, it isn't clear how you'll assault that heavily defended world fragment or reach the station. Yeah, well, the ore deposits say bombers to me immediately. Defending against these spawns here would be sniper towers. Those are going to be beams. Since there are no emitters over here, I'm not too worried about cannons or mortars, but I am curious about what this thing offers. This thing actually is one thing that bothers me. Great, I love a challenge. Yeah, pause the game. I'm not dealing with crap starting right off the bat. Alrighty, we got that there. Let us one there and pull our line on over. Alrighty. So we definitely are going to need beams, pretty much essentially. Whoa, wait, what? What is going on here? So that's randomly firing it out to space. Does that actually end up coming up the edge here? I hope not. Wait a minute. The Digitalis is touching the edges here. By the way, for those that don't know, this grid here is the Digitalis, where it can grow to. We can actually talk about it on and off if we want to. Since those are touching the edges, not to mention these here, I believe this creeper is actually going to get sent up here anyway, so it means I'm going to need cannons to begin with. However, if I put cannons near this, the spawns from this over here that happens every 3 seconds can disable them, which means I'm going to need sniper towers anyway. And let's see, it's been 18 seconds. Those are at 10% build rate. The other ones have yet to, the other 2 have yet to get up that high. So those are going to be offset. $25 for the 3 games, huh? Wasn't aware their cost was down that low. Yeah, that's a great deal. Rethinking my strategy right now. Let's see, going to need a cannon there, here, and here, along with a sniper. At both of these outposts, we are also going to need beams there as well. There's just no way around that. I'll have to move you later on, Collector, but for now, you are fine there. Random Collector, get moved. Let's see. Then I will need a beam. I will need quite a few beams, actually, to help defend against all of this. All of the aerial, and then I'm going to need the cannons for the creep. Hopefully this works. If not, I'm going to have to restart the map. Let's give it a go. See what happens here. Yep, creep is getting pushed up on the edges there already. That's annoying. Let's see. This is 2 to 3. Okay, so it does have a bit to pile up before it actually gets up here. Let's see, the spawns. Yeah, they're definitely around. Okay. Let's see, can I get a few mortar down here? And preferably a few more cannons to help. Let's see, then for structures, I want a few reactors built at a time, just so I don't overkill on my power usage. Yeah, and the Digitalis is finally being spread. That's the growth turning blue now. I can defend against that with mortars and cannons, but it's not 100% effective. That's annoying. What just got destroyed? Oh yeah, the buildings are instantly destroyed if it gets touched by the Digitalis, regardless of the building it is. Let's see, can I get a few cannons there to maybe help hold that back? Let's see, can I get a few cannons there? And let me actually move that sniper tower over to a better location. Let's see, let's move that cannon over as well. And then let's move this beam off the death of the Digitalis. Yeah, we can actually move these down then. Alright, so we are connected up to the Aether network just a bit. So we do have access to Aether if we want to use it, which we do. Let's see, the Digitalis destroyed that one, okay. Let's see, we can place that sniper tower there. This one here for maximum coverage from being protected against things getting disabled like that. Alrighty, these beams need to get moved forward now. Game has definitely stepped up the challenge on this, that's for sure. So there's a good spot. Structures, reactors. No, that was not a good spot. That was not a good spot at all. Me. Pick a better spot next time. Let me see then. Is there enough space over here? There is. Alrighty. So, let's see, let's get a few cannons out down here. Because we are going to be needing to fight back the Digitalis, as well as a creeper from space. Why are you taking damage over here? You seem to be fine now. I'm also not 100% sure how I'm going to be able to take out these aerial the spore generators. If I can't get a nullifier close enough. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to build it anywhere here. Yeah, there's nowhere for me to build it. So the aerial assault is going to be a constant threat. I think I'll be able to destroy these 4. Yeah, I'd be able to destroy those 4, but by then I should be near endgame. Huh. Let's increase that energy production. Thinking. We definitely need to get more reactors up and running, though. That was a weird misclick issue. There we go. Because those are getting shut down from the beams just fine now, thankfully. Let's get a cannon over there. Let's see if we can squeeze a few mortar in there somewhere, really anywhere. Why not? Then I'm going to put these two cannons over here. Just in the event something gets pushed over this way, I can defend against it. That way they can't just come around. The creeper is obviously not that intelligent, but it is definitely a concern of mine. Alrighty, more creeper, more reactors, more power. Good. And then let us get those ore mines going, which means that collector needs to go away. We can also throw in a start of a relay system here. I'm actually surprised I'm able to get a grid system off of this area. It's not too many times on maps where there's a large flat open area that I can actually do my grid pattern on. Alright, so the forge has a lot of Aether I could be using. Okay, let's see, fire range, let's increase that, and let's increase the ore efficiency, and let us also increase the anti-creeper storage. Structures, reactors, let's build some more reactors out here. I feel like I'm going to need a couple hundred energy by the end of this. Which is why I'm building so many reactors right now. Yeah, it appears I'm able to hold them back over here just fine for the time being, but I'm going to need the reactors down the road. That's a lot of reactors being built right now. There's also a burst of energy too, so that's good. The reason I left these two areas open, by the way, is because I want to put some strafers in this one. You know, just whatever many strafers that is. Increase the fire rate on that, just to make sure we can keep these things back, and the sniper towers need to be able to keep those guys back. And then down below here we are going to create 4 bombers for the time being. Alrighty. We're going to send all of them out over to here, and then spread them out just a bit. And there are a lot to spread out. Let's also move a few over to this platform so I can go and get that shield key at some point as well. Already, those bombers are completed. Let's increase the ore efficiency just so they can be relaunched without issue. And we're going to send them over to this platform in a better lineup than that. So we can actually get that shield key and get rid of this emitter. Okay, the Strafers are doing well. They're definitely bringing this area down pretty damn fast, which is good because this creep is riding the Digitalos here like it's no other, which is why I wanted to defend against at least those 2 points quickly after getting this secured. And once I get the ore efficiency upgraded a bit more, I'll probably add another 6 bombers. Alrighty, that's getting brought down. This is still doing its thing. Let's actually move you over to here. I don't want to clump them up too much. So you here, you here. Over there. Here. Okay, speed up the game to 3x because at 4x I'm getting lag at this point with this many strafers. Alrighty, we don't really have that much more anti-creeper production, but I'll go ahead and throw those bombers in there for now. They can be built, fueled up, and then once I get up there I can just send them off on their way. Alrighty, the next thing I want to build are some Berthas. 3 is plenty. At least for now. Let's see, we can now move that one over because that is getting emptied out. Just here. The Digitalis has been fought back pretty well, so it's no longer able to bring all that creeper over. Just whatever's out here is what's going to be there for the time being. And let's see, how you doing over here, guys? Let's throw another one over there. Let's actually put you in a line, you in a line, you in a line, and is there one more here? There it is. Let's put them in a line just so they have a bit better accuracy on getting rid of the creeper instead of just point targets. Increase that ore efficiency. This Digitalis is getting brought back. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. If we do enough damage to the Digitalis to cut it off from the source, it'll all eventually fade away. Which is great news for me, because then the creeper can't be spreading like it is. But I feel like I got this line covered up now. Let's get these 6 going, even though I don't really have the ore efficiency for it. Increase the speed back up to 3x. Let's see, though. Berthas, where do I want you guys to fire, Bertha? Let's send all 3 over to here for the time being. I'm officially down to 2x on speed because 3x is cutting out the FPS. Let's see, we do have 2 other command centers. That might be our ticket in to this area. We could actually set up a defense network over here using guppies. And then from there we can set up the defense network and then actually start building additional power sources over there. like collectors and stuff, and then from that we could actually take this area over. I'll be needing quite a few sniper towers, I believe, and I would like to increase the movement speed, so I'm going to need to get the upgrades flowing. That's at 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5, okay. The higher percentage those totems are, the faster they produce Aether, which just means the longer the game goes, the more upgrades I can do quickly. Yeah, that many Strafers definitely brought that down pretty quick. Let's see, this island is getting overtaken by Anti-Creeper. Let's see, would I actually be able to run a relay over here? I would. Let's see, can I back that guy up? Yep, alright, there we go. I can actually get, let's get a few cannons over here, and let us build a couple beams just to protect against this end. Get that there, and a nullifier. Oh, the beam apparently did not get connected. Anything, there we go. Alright, we collected the Farbor shield key. I don't know what that means, but we did it. It's a thing we did. I'm happy with it. The other option besides using the guppies for power over here is we literally just place down a command center and essentially start the game from new, more or less, from that command center. That is an option that we could try. Alright, I'm gonna hit 4x even though the game's kind of laggy. And once that emitter has been destroyed, we might be able to use this to take out something else? No, it's too far of a distance. Okay. Can we increase the firing range? And does that actually increase the range of this? It does. That might be our ticket in terms of destroying these over here. We destroy this one here, and then once that creates a power node, we place it here, which can destroy a lot of this area over here. I would have issues defending it. Let's see, yeah, I would have issues defending it, but I might be able to pull that off if I actually needed to destroy these for the end goal. Let's increase our ore efficiency, and let us actually tell them all to return to base and no longer worry about this section. These guys, focus there, there, and cancel on you, don't want you, and you focus here, I suppose. Let's see, those three are targeting there, that's fine. Alrighty, any other wasted spots? That one's kind of wasted. Let's put you over there. Alrighty, good. You guys can actually head back on over here as well. Because you guys are no longer necessary. Not over there anyway. Alrighty, we have these guppies available. Let's go ahead and select them. Can we not mass select them? That's interesting. Yeah, I selected them all now, but I wonder if they're all going to try to land in the same spot. Oh, that's interesting. I actually do have to assign them individual locations to go to. Alrighty, let us bring down a command center. Let's get some collectors going. And some cannons. As quickly as possible. That's what I want to go for. And water if we can. And let's get a few beams going. Essentially, the guppies are going to be useful to get the power going here quickly, as I mentioned earlier. Because now I can actually start spamming some buildings, and the guppies will help take the load off on the power system for the second location. Let's see, I'm going to build additional cannons here, here, and here. Let's get a few more sniper towers up in here as well, because we're going to need those. Cannon, 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 cannon. This is more or less now a frontal assault. As well as an assault from behind. Looks like we got some creeper that gets spread onto here. It's a bit unfortunate. Let's move you, Guppy, on over to here, I suppose. Let's get another beam up in here. Let's get this nullifier placed as well. I'm going to need to move you. Alrighty, here we go. Increase the energy efficiency. Let's move the guppy there, this one here, this one over here. That one can say where it is. One good thing to note, if the energy source is closer to it than the actual command center, the guppies will actually send out their power first, which is part of the reason I have these kind of spread out now. That way the command center is not the one working on all of that. As you can see, I'm only using about 1 energy from that, and that's literally just to power this one cannon right now. We got the nullifier up there, up there. And we got the aerial beam thing done. From up there we can hopefully get a nullifier going up here. We can. We can, but we need to defend against it. How do we defend against that? Bertha's, perhaps? We can also get rid of that one as well as this one somehow. Let's see, not there. We'd actually have to. We'd have to go where the command center is. All right. I'm okay with that. That one can just be itself, but it's not bothering me any. That does mean with 2 of them going to get destroyed, that is a less work I have to worry about for the beams. And hopefully I can... Damn, I can't get that nullifier in there. Let's see, can I get those 2 cannons close enough to help defend against that? Let's increase our energy storage. Yeah, we might be able to. The fire range we could also increase, but we need more Aether for that. And honestly, that might be our best bet on that. In the meantime, let us continue our advancement here. I suppose there's not much else for me to do until my firing range gets increased. Let us actually also move this Bertha over to this one. Let's see, do I need those cannons there anymore? No, but you don't need to be there. You can get moved over to here. Let's see. Let me actually tell all of them to return to base for the time being, just so I can see what the hell is going on over here. Let's move these cannons forward, move those guppies forward, move this mortar forward. We need to move these sniper towers forward as well. Okay, good. Throw in some more collectors here in advance. Weapons, nullifier. Cannon, move forward. Damn, the fire got destroyed. What's wrong with the collector? Biggest issue right now is that Digitalis. Don't worry about it. It happens. Alright, have we efficiently covered that now? With cannons, that we can actually get a nullifier in there? Let's go ahead and move these guppies actually a bit closer. Let's put on 1x. Alrighty, that's been destroyed. Good. Digitalis will no longer be spread from there. Move those collectors forward. Get some cannons up here. And I see the Digitalis is actually spread out this way. Let's see. Let's take you guys and actually just target the space. I don't know if that is actually going to work, but what do I have to lose? Not a whole lot, I tell you. Take that set and have you guys target there. And then the last set, target there as well, but target from the other side. Alright, we do have enough to increase the firing range and fire rate, actually. Let's see then. We can get the nullifier up in there. Oh god, a lot of lag from the just all the things going at once. Alright, we can move that over to here. We can advance off of this building. Weapons, nullifier. Nullifier. Bam! Those 4 structures are gone now because of that nullifier. Awesome. Which means the space issue is no longer really an issue at the moment. I just got to clean up the rest of that mess. Let's see, and those 2 structures are about gone now. What else is there left for me to do? Take out the rest of the structures? I'm guessing? Yeah, I suppose I could do that if you really want me to. Oh, there's apparently a creeper on those platforms. With this, I would also going to need to find a way to nullify that. Still, might just involve increasing the firing range in the upgrade section. Is there no more creeper on there? Good. Cancel. Nullifier. Not you there. I don't get a nullifier there. I just want to relay there. Alrighty, there we go. That nullifier will take out at least that one there. And while that is going off, let me rush on up to here. Use a nullifier on this one. And let's see, does that really not get it at all over there? No? Okay. We can increase the firing range, though. Still can't reach. I can return that to orbit and get that one finally. simply because I do have these two platforms connected now via the relay system, so... the hell is going on? Why is it raining anti-creeper? What? 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 The hell? I'm a little confused on why it just rained anti-creeper. I won, but that didn't cause the anti-creeper to come out of fucking nowhere. What? 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 The hell? Howdy, Noah. The hell was... What? What? I don't understand the anti-creeper. So we can go to the Prospector Zone next. You know what, Noah? That is a very good possibility. I did have ore stored on there. The ore, aka anti-creeper. It's a very good possibility, Noah, that is the case. Yeah, AI. Apparently, CoStar actually offered or requested Tate join him on his realms. So I'm not sure if Tate's actually joining cohorts officially or what the hell's going on with that. But yeah, he apparently is not doing Unepic today. But yeah, Noah, you might be correct in that thinking about that base. The base did have ore in it when it got returned to orbit. I can't say I've ever seen that happen before, though. I'm a little confused on that. But I'm actually going to stop playing Creeper World 3 for now. And I want to get some things done for tunnel design in Minecraft. I don't know if you guys want to actually just go ahead and go watch Tate. Feel free if you guys do. Twitch.tv/TateFox. Someone can link that in the channel as well if someone needs it. But other than that, I'm going to take about a 5 to 8 minute break before coming back and continuing with Minecraft or ending the stream. I don't know. Because it depends on how many people are actually left. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'll be back in about 5 to 8 minutes. Need to use the restroom, get something to drink, of course, blah blah blah. Have a smoke. Yeah. 5 to 8 minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Alrighty, music. You can, I guess you can keep playing for now. Let me boot up Minecraft and get into my creative world. I'll swap over. It'll actually be my first time streaming Minecraft 1.8.1 pre-4, by the way. Apparently there's a lot more optimizations in it. probably to help fix some of the creeper issues people were having in the other pre-releases, along with 1.8. Good eye. GG AI, GG. Already FPS stabilize. Okay, FPS stabilized. Something over to Minecraft. And let me go ahead and change the title in the game. Thanks to Moist and Sourdough for the welcome. Okay, we are on my redstone test world that I actually been using for creative purposes as well. These two tunnels, by the way, are actually imported from my regular world. I just exported it from the regular world along with all the blocks around it, and just imported them into this world. Put bedrock around it so I know if I happen to go too far, I can find out where the bedrock wall is. These are essentially the bounds I'm working in. This tunnel over here is a straight shot all the way through, but I wanted to include this just so I have an idea of how it's going to connect here as well. Because my original intentions for this tunnel was actually to shift it over so many blocks to one block over, but I may not do that and may keep it this way. But yeah, that's why I kept all that width on this one. And this is my regular road design. It's gravel, diorite, gravel, polished diorite, more specifically. Yeah, I have these tunnels and I need to figure out a way to design them. They're pretty long, and here is the first tunnel that my base actually will lead into, and apparently I forgot the bedrock on the side, whoops. Yeah, so I come over this way, over this bridge, and then tunnel. I would like to keep with the gravel diorite gravel theme on the ground, at least maybe for a few blocks in. Let's go for 5 initially. And you know what? I'm actually going to replace that with regular stone. Let's see, from here we could really do anything we wanted to. We could even keep the ground path the same. Keep also in mind that this tunnel is meant for horses, but I am looking for suggestions on the walls and whatnot. And let's see, what direction is this? Positive Z, negative Z. Okay, and this is positive. This is negative X. Okay. So let me start off with. It needs more rainbow. Let's see, that was positive Z. So we want to stay at the same X, we want to stay on the same Y, and shift 1 over on the Z. And then we want to go, let's go 25 blocks, so that way, and then 2 up from my Y position, and then 1 over, and fill this with stone brick for the time being. So that's that wall portion. Let's see, the ceiling will be... Let's just make the ceiling stone brick as well for the time being. We could go with the grayscale theme in here. I could also get some hardened clay, although I don't have a mesa biome available to me in my regular world yet. So hardened clay might be harder to come by. We could also take a look at the other stone options, but considering I just built that over here out of stone and stuff, I might want to stay away from that for this particular build. It is a thought, though, and then let's put on the stone bricks on the other wall. Let's expand this out just to kind of see how it looks at the moment. Let's see, I went up to where? Here? Okay. So this definitely looks a lot better already with the fact it's no longer natural terrain. Let's see, I also need to come up with a lighting solution in here. I do have plenty of netherrack. I could think about using nether bricks in here. Let's see. Another brick. Okay. And there's apparently a version without that space. Okay, that's the actual item. Okay. We could make this another looking tunnel. Let's see, how does that look? Gravel, another brick. Gravel. No on that. I sent out a message on Player.me along with Twitter and Facebook stating the stream swapped over to games and purpose. I wonder what I was typing. Also, I did grab something to drink. Grabbed a Sunkist, so... I could also make this tunnel wider. Or taller. If I don't think the 3x3 is going to work. Let me check something though. I want to see how this actually looks like. Redstone glass and redstone lamps as a roof. Demois, one of the issues I have in my creative, my main survival world this is from, besides not having a mesa biome or a jungle biome available to me, is the lack of glowstone. Alright, AI. See ya, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so there is that issue. Let me go ahead and set this to nether brick on the wall. Open this up. Let's do netherrack. Going to need flint and steel, as well as iron bars. Let's see, I would also like to place those with bricks. Okay, so I like that. Let's see, every 3 perhaps? Let's see, that is every 3. What is the lighting like in here? Let's see, I want block lights. 12, 11, 10, 9. This would be the lowest light value in here, because I would be mirroring those flames on the opposite side. Yeah, otherwise that would be 8 here. So this would be a light level of 9 during the night. Alright, let's see, 11, 10, 9, 8, 0, 0 because slab. Okay, so that wouldn't be an issue here either. Okay. So this is viable. What would you use for the top? Or better yet, we could take a look at a few other designs for this. Let's see. Red glass with fire under the floor. Let me head on just a bit further down this way. We can make a few segments of it, of this area. There we go. Oh, hello, hole. Alrighty, red glass is... what? Stained glass 14, okay. Let's see, this is negative X, negative Z. So let's go 10 that way, down 1 block, and then 2 over there, and then from here itself, stained glass 14. I don't think that's far enough to actually get a good feel of it. Let's go an extra 5 more blocks. Yeah, that looks better. Alrighty, so we need to go to another, that's one down. We need to go one more further down, set that to, another rack. No damage value. Set that, come up 1. Can we set that fire? We can. So this is what this looks like. I would probably change those walls to nether brick as well. So we go ahead and do that. Let's see, we need to go down 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. Negative 1. Then invert those values on the Z. Might be a bit too much fire. I would definitely light this out for sure. Oh, sporadically place fire. We could. Yeah, because I'm not liking this feel. It's way too many smoke particles. Let's see. If we went with this gravel diorite pattern still, and say we left that one, let's see, 2 apart? No, let's do 3. Yeah, 3 should be good. We can put another brick down here. And of course, since we are using fire, we need to avoid using wood in this particular case. And obviously, the nether brick under these portions where you can't be seeing them, like this section here, like this eye pattern here, would not be there, of course. Neither would it be in the walls. Let's see. So that's a little bit of it. What are the light levels on this then? 12, 11, that is definitely more than plenty. Yeah, because that gets down to 10 here. We could actually probably even knock this one out. Yeah, even 7 apart, it would be good in the lighting. Let's see, do we have stairs? We do have nether brick stairs. Let's see, we could do something like this as well, for a bit more depth. And this is why I'm actually doing this in the creative world instead of actually on my regular world, because there is so much you could possibly do in terms of like different combinations of blocks that I couldn't decide, and I would just end up with a ton of extra resources or blocks that I just probably would never use. Here's a thought. Obsidian? What does that look there? Yeah, we could try to do lava instead. I'm actually not against this here. As much as I don't have glowstone, we could also throw in the occasional piece of glowstone here. So let's see, how does this look by itself, just with that little portion? I do like this. It's not often you actually get to use obsidian to build either. Biggest issue for me right now would be the ceiling. Because we need to tie all of this in. Now we could do another brick on the ceiling, but then that might just be blending way too much. Yeah, it really does lose its depth. The walls keep it their depth, but the ceiling definitely gets lost on it. Yeah, that's too much another brick. Way too much another brick. Let me go ahead and put in this side as well then. Did I go for there? I did. We'll work on this section. And call this a piece of the puzzle, if you will. Yeah, because if I only need to get like 16 blocks of glowstone or so, that wouldn't be a problem. This portion, yeah, I definitely don't like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these fires out. And put this in down here. I do like this. Dark oak beams, huh? Let's check out about that. Let's see, would that catch on fire here by chance? I want to make sure this doesn't actually catch on fire. I believe it's out of its range, but never know. I could do something like this. Oh, yeah, yep, that's gonna catch on fire there. Try lava, because the lava does behave a bit differently. Subblock, not fill. Yeah, because I would get rid of the smoke particles as well, because those are kind of getting annoying. The sound of the lava is a bit more tolerable as well than a massive amount of fire. Let's see, no fires yet. This does help break that structure issue of the ceiling and the walls looking identical. I'm not sure I like the lava sources in the middle of the road, though. Let's see, if we were to put that one there, glass over it, diorite. Lava's not an issue for me to get. Just going to close that up and that up, because I don't think those wood beams are going to catch on fire, but they might in this particular case. There we go. Alright, so if we had this as a section, this could work. What's the light level here? 8. Exactly 8. There's no lighting interfering with that lava? No. So we could literally take this section and copy it over. Granite, huh? I'm assuming you mean the polished variant. E. Oh, try doing one side of this looking granite instead of another brick. That doesn't look too bad. I do like the obsidian more though, but maybe we could do something in the ceiling with the obsidian. Let's see, this is going to make the tunnel more roundish, which I don't have a problem with. The granite does help tie in the diorite and gravel. And the fact the obsidian's up there just kind of makes it look dark up there, which I'm okay with. Do keep in mind we do have 2 different tunnels to design, so I mean we could work on a few designs here and actually use one or the other, or 2 of the designs we come up with. Curious though, does this actually catch fire? If it's there, it shouldn't, but I want to make sure. Because we could move those lava sources over to the wood beams as long as those don't catch fire. It'd be pointless to actually come up with a design if it catches fire and then it being gone. Generally not how good design works. And let's see, that would actually put the 8 portion here in the middle. Let me put another source here and here. Lighting in the floor. Lighting in the floor. Maybe not. But too many goddamn blocks. Encase this in another brick, so I know it's there. Let's see. Let's move that way and this way, and then on this side, let us do this. So it kind of looks like it would blend in. So we can kind of have an idea of how the sections would interact. One there, lava. Whoa. Don't tick so fast next time, lava. It's not gravel. It's not gravel either. There we go. See, lighting in the ceiling I definitely like a lot better. We could also put some stairs here and here. So the dark spot would be here if there was going to be one, and there is because the light levels are too low now. Could go back to the glowstone idea of putting a couple pieces here and here, which helps break up the wall a bit more. Let's back up a moment. Let's put the lava sources over here as well, then. Again. Oh, okay. Apparently I can't pick block with the flint and steel in my hand. Interesting. Already got that one. Alright, so this is what one of those segments look like. The glowstone seems to be breaking up that granite a bit more than I would like it to. We could just throw in some blocks behind here. Let's check out what the redstone lamps look like for this. The lava. chiseled stone. Stone. No. No. What we could look at is the red sandstone, though. That is actually a block I've yet to mess with. Now, I know this is Mesa only sand that I would be able to get, but let's see, chiseled, smooth, smooth. We got regular sandstone there, maybe. Let's just go with all smooth. Then maybe chiseled in the middle. It looks a lot better than this side. But again, I would have to find a mesa biome, which it's one of those biomes I've yet to find. I do like this, though. The red sandstone is definitely something I like. The fact that the redstone blocks are there as well kind of help break that up. The ceiling, though, still having a little bit of an issue with it. It still seems to be blending. I do like the fact it goes dark kind of up there, but it might be a bit much. Let me actually go ahead and make this over. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Once we have a design, by the way, that can be repeated, I'll open up MC Edit and shift the pattern over to the edge of the tunnel and then just clone it on over. I'll do that on stream with the MC Edit, just so we can actually see what the final thing would look like. That way we can see what it looks like in massive repetition instead of just this one segment. Do we have any more darker blocks along the sides of obsidian besides like black wool and black stained clay? We could go for grays too, I suppose. We got the light gray, stained clay, and the gray. That's what that looks like. Doesn't really look much different. There's the lighter color. I don't mind the lighter color, but there's a black. What would this look like? And then I can remove that lava threat. Shit burning down as well. The obsidian pillars actually don't look too bad inside of the wooden ones. Let me see. If I carry that up one more block, so it actually looks like it goes up further. Doesn't look too bad either. That doesn't look too bad at all. That looks weird. Dark oak on the floor. Quick question about that. Is it raining? No. Alright, so the texture is slightly different on the stairs being upside down, but not a whole lot. Another option I have is quartz. I don't think the dark oak would work. I do have quite a bit of quartz actually already collected, so it wouldn't be too difficult to get it. Oh, well, source. This really helps to darken up the top area too. Cause like the floor looks so bright along with the walls, and the ceiling walls, and the ceiling looks so dark because of it. I have no problem against that though. Though it's supposed to be a tunnel. So curious though. Would that catch on fire if I was to put that there? Like, if I was to make these pillars actually go up, that shouldn't be able to catch on fire at all, but I want to make sure it just doesn't burn diagonally for some reason. For breaking up this area in the center of this, we could actually use stairs, because the texture of the stairs are actually different than the actual blocks themselves. As we can see here. Learned this about this thing about the textures being different from BTC actually when he was working on his Nosgoth build on the Minecraft server. Apparently all the stairs actually have a different texture on the bottom than the actual like planks version. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see, quartz, do we have any other quartz available? We do have the slabs, and we could technically grab quartz ore, but, not going to. Let's see. Get rid of the pillars in their entirety, because, not liking how they were looking, just kind of there. Look out of place. Polished andesite. You're aware andesite's the gray one, right? Let's do a small section here. The other option is, of course, the diorite. I feel this gets away too much from the Nether look. But this does look more man-made than something you would find in the Nether. Why am I breaking this box? I could just... Hey me, just use a fill command. Wait, what is this called? Stone 6, okay. And the negative X. Oh, apparently 10 blocks isn't far enough. Let's see, those are quartz stairs, but I don't know their orientation number. Quartz stairs, is it 1? 8, 9, 16, 15. No, not that one. 14. No. 13? Yeah, 13. So this is what the road would transition into from here if I was going to keep with the 5 blocks out from the bridge being the old road design over there. That actually doesn't transition too badly. Like, you can see there's a transition, but it's not... It's not like it's... BAM! Transition. Let's keep the color theme of the road. Designing stuff in Minecraft is not an easy task, I can tell you that much. I would still like to use obsidian, because it does bring some purple and some variant in color to this. Alright, I believe we actually have a candidate we could test on what it looks like in multiple segments. Let's see, this is what, 7, 8, 9 blocks per segment with an overlap of 1. Already. Yep, let me, do I actually have... Do I even have a, MC edit scene anymore? I do not. Alrighty, I guess I'm gonna have to make an MC edit scene. Until then, desktop. Let's see. Copy to MC edit. Auto capture, no. Not that. Actually, that was just a bad. I shouldn't be copying that. What do you mean MC edit already exists? Remove. That's. Copy. MC edit. Not a game capture. I will need a window capture? Wait. Actually, game capture might actually work. Yeah, game capture works. Resize the window. Alrighty. Let's test world, redstone. So I need to go up one more and one more again. Let's see, let's go ahead and clone that on over to here. So that's where it would start. And then down one, and then overlap. There's the exit. OBS is grabbing this correctly, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Did I not copy over the wall? I didn't clone the wall. Derp. Let's see, it's those blocks, Copy on over to here. Let me go ahead and just move it on over. Copy those. Alrighty. I cannot actually do this right now, apparently. One thing I forgot is the actual block of redstone. Actual block of redstone. Grabbed everything else. Forgot about the redstone block. Right, I'm pretty sure the redstone blocks, the redstone lamps would have been copied over lit. I just don't want to bother with it. Okay, so that's been copied over. Let us switch on over to Minecraft. Alright, so that's what this looks like in the repeated pattern. I grabbed the lava, right? I did. Oh, well, I have to do something special over here at the end here. Though I might be able to get one more clone into here for this pattern. This actually goes up a few blocks to meet up with this pathway out here. So, I'll have to do something a bit different there in this particular case. I just want to get the general idea going. Oh no, does this seem too repetitive, too boring, too bland? Looking for thoughts and opinions here. Here's what it looks like without the edged darkening overlay thing that does Minecraft does. It fits. I like it. It's definitely bright enough too. One thing I hate the boys is chaotic looking blocks. Especially in smooth designs that are linear like this. I really do hate chaotic blocks. Like, bam. Like, no, I don't like that. That is definitely a no thing on my part. Unless I go into building it with that expectation of actually chaotic blocks, like I want to do like a chaotic type build, I'm against it. I feel like this could be broken up a bit more, or perhaps changed out just a bit. One thing I would like to actually use is something that isn't in the game. That being stained clay stairs. Here's a question. You're worthless. You were not. Worthless if you go in that water, though. Come on, get tamed already. Me already? Wow, this horse is being stubborn. Do they not take carrots, by the way? Should take apples, right? Oh. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so I do hit my head on that, going in and out. Like I said, these tunnels were originally meant for horses, so if I take damage going in and out of them on a horse, their design needs to be changed. Still needs to be changed, apparently. I don't take damage going out, but I do take damage going in. Yeah. Another slab. Another slab. It's not a thing in that list, apparently. Slab. What is it under? Stone slab. Number 6. Okay. Whoops. Do I still take damage? I do. It barely seems like anything, though, in terms of, like, distance going on. So I might be able to get away with that there. Yeah, okay. That'll work. This tunnel doesn't seem that long on a horse for sure, so those sections might not be a bad idea with the way they are. It's not like I'm going to be like standing in the tunnel staring at it. So I might keep this design for this tunnel then. Yeah, this will work just fine. And then we need to figure out a way to combine it out to here. Horse, you are going on up here. And you are... entity data, was it? A-type entity horse. No AI. You no longer have AI. Why are you moving? Don't move. Alrighty. He'll no longer move ever. Along with any other horse on the game. In the game. That's still there. Oh. Let's see, what did I do for here? It was 3 over 1, 2, 3. So this is where that technically ended. Yeah, we need to step that up. Gotta love the no AI tag, by the way. While these tunnels and roads are being designed with horses in mind as primary mode of transport, I gotta keep in mind about the 1 block gaps as well. So I'm going to need a way to transition up a level here and there. Let's see. I would say the start of this tunnel was here, maybe, on this side. You could also do some terraforming around here to extend this out too. Yeah, that works out fine. Extend the top just a bit. Yeah, let's keep that up to there. Oh, that's right, I never did fill in that lake entirely. Let's actually go up to here on that. So I could use a quartz slab here, obviously for the step up. That's not a problem. Horses won't need that anyway. It's only for foot travel. Let's see, stone slabs, how do you look on that side? Stone slabs is what I use normally in place of the polished diorite, since there are no diorite slabs. That actually looks nice in terms of its blending. Let's grab some lava, throw it in the wall. Forget glass. Let the lava spill out. That way we can actually get some light on it. That's not permanent, just want some lighting on it. Yeah, I don't. That's not a bad transition in terms of slabs, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll keep this as a transition for going up and down here. Let's see, though, for the distance here, I might go out 3 blocks from there. So this will technically be part of the portion of the tunnel, but it'll be the transitioning thing. Let me just get these blocks up there. That way we can kind of see where we can use some detail on it, and since it's all uniform, we can work on it that way. Let's also give myself night vision. Its name, Minecraft, colon, nausea, night vision. 30 seconds? No. For 10,000 seconds. $100,000 seconds. I hid the particles, that's why I redid that. Okay, so need some way to tie in that portion there. So we need to get rid of those blocks, and I think that works out best instead of it being one more further out and then just cut off. That looks a bit better. Let's see, then on this level... Oops. Go ahead and do that, put the obsidian up here. Let's get rid of those two, put those two there, because I'm going to use slabs again for here. And get rid of that and that for the bricks. I want to avoid actually taking any damage in this. Then this here can finish this portion off. I'll have to do some terraforming up here just to help kind of cover up some of this. There's also more to this mountain than what I have here. Actually, at the top of this mountain, I believe it's actually right over here, and then like some over to this way, and the actual world is that structure over there. So I do have to keep in mind that there is a little bit underground. That might be a problem. What the hell just took focus away from Minecraft? OBS? No, it wasn't OBS. Oh, MC Edit crashed apparently. Okay. Good to know MC Edit crashed. Why just not have the processing power available? Let's go ahead and clear the inventory, pick up those blocks and this one, and let's see what we can do with this. If you guys have any ideas, don't fret to throw them out there. Quartz every third block between obsidian. That wouldn't work on these end caps at all, of course. Let's see, what would a stair look like? Like that, like that. So that's what the quartz stair looks like. Lots. Block of quartz and chiseled variants. That's what the chiseled looks like. That's what the regular blocks look like. It looks out of place. Definitely looks out of place. I can't say it looks bad, but it really does look out of place. Let's see, up to here. Let's see, polished, regular. Sorry, not polished, smooth. And redstone block. Then I could actually put that there. We could actually get partial section here. Partial because it doesn't actually include the wood pillars, though I suppose I could actually implement them here. Well, the darkness could be broken up, but if everything is bright or light in color, it just looks like you're going into a medical ward. Like, what do you think of when you think white, clean cut areas? You think hospital, most likely, or loony bin, or some sort of institution that needs to keep their areas clean to no other end. Indeed. And with a tunnel design that is meant to be nether looking, hospital is probably the furthest design style you want to go to achieve that. No, I get that, Demise. I do, but we're going to have discussions about your thoughts. It's what the whole stream is meant for, you know? Alright, so we got this. We could actually copy this section over one more time, maybe? Up to here. Let's see, stone, oak wood, we can copy that up to there. Yeah, so we can actually keep the theme of the walls intact, it looks like. Except for this portion here, maybe. This portion here. What to do about this portion here? Now we could do this. And maybe get away with a partial look here, and then put another brick there. Some obsidian in the quartz. No. Let's see, that there, smooth, chiseled. It looks way too abrupt of an ending to this tunnel. Okay, that's less of an abrupt ending. Let's see, how are the light levels here? 7. So mobs can actually spawn here. Another question. Besides the fact mobs can spawn there. Do I take damage on this current design? I do not. No damage is had either way, just need to make sure. Obviously, if I jump, I'm going to take damage. Like, even if I jump here, I'm going to take damage. So, I mean, taking damage from jumping is my own stupidity. I'm not going to accommodate for jumping horses. Okay. You are now disabled. Alright, so the light levels here are bad. I'm not sure if lava will work in this particular case. Let's see, what does that light this up to? 9? Okay, so it is barely out of the range, but then we got this problem of up here, so I would have to terraform that. As much as I would keep with the theme, that might not work. That might be a bit more terraforming than I would want to do. Because I already got to terraform this area a bit. And that was what, there? Yeah, I would essentially be expanding this hill out quite a few blocks. And I don't know what the rest of this, what the area looks like at all. What about lamps? Instead of the, lava? Would it be behind the glass still, or not? That's my question. Lamps would definitely work better, and light a bit better as well. Wouldn't have to be behind the glass. Does that still work, though, for the design? Yeah, I'm not against them. I'm assuming here is also 11. Not 11, 7. It is, but there's also slabs here. Like, this is perfect location for the slabs to go. Actually, on that mind, I could push this in a few blocks as well. Then I wouldn't have to worry about the lighting here at all. Because let's see, this is 8, that's 9, 8, doesn't spawn mobs. This is technically 7, but because there's a slab here, this is not a valid mob spawning spot. This might just be the easier solution. Yeah, because I can use this same ramp system over here. If I remember how I did it. Yeah, doing the slabs here, I would just be able to cut out any lighting issues there at all. And keep the lava down over here where it's easier to keep underground. Alrighty. I think I like this design. I'm kind of spent on ideas at the moment. This one I'm probably want to go for more of a deserty theme. Note to self, also copies in the biome. Forgot about that. Probably more deserty themed, just because this is one that actually ends up going to the skeleton grinder. But that'll have to be done on another stream. I got this one done. I can come up with the materials for this and actually do an episode for this here. So that really is all that's important to me. I don't have to spend 2 to 3 weeks trying to come up with a design to actually implement. Like that building over there took. Get some for rounded with the... What are you talking about, Demois? Not sure I understand what you're talking about. This tunnel was nice. Coming through here quick. Out. course, I'm flying through there faster than a horse could, but routed with the. Make this more rounded overall. These? Well, Demois, I'm trying to end the stream, so... Either articulate what you're trying to state to me, or we'll save it for another time. Yeah, the fact I don't have to use the lava here is great, actually. Alrighty. That'll be it for the stream then, and for those that are unfamiliar with me, I'm going to be raiding Tatefox just because Tatefox. The next time I do some tunnel design work, which may be tomorrow, depending on what's going to actually happen with the whole marathon with Tatefox and Crash Landing and whatnot. I might actually do additional tunnel design tomorrow just because of the special event he's doing. So there is that, but otherwise, go raid Tatefox. Yes, this is now an official raid instead of a unofficial one from my break earlier. But yeah, thanks to everyone that came out, and welcome to the channel, Thorwardus. Haven't noticed you saying anything lately, but thanks anyway for stopping by, along with everyone else that did. Much appreciated. And that'll be it, I guess.